Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Today I'm going to talk about suicide. What are the problems faced so that the occurrence of suicide? And how do we deal with the problems of suicide? Suicide is a continuously talk about the subject in our society. There are multiple papers, books, journals, and other documents that discuss about this topic. This topic discusses the personal experience of persons who are suicidal or had to face the horror of losing a near and dear person to suicide. Suicide is the cause of death for the wide range of illness like depression, anxiety, schizophrenia, among others. It is difficult always to comprehend the reason why a person commits suicide. It is because self-preservation. Self-preservation is the strongest instinct of all living beings. We are obliged to know why others consider ending their life. Suicide is especially a critical factor in our society, as right now, you all know where the outbreak of the COVID-19 was hit the whole country and has led to the occurrence of the Movement Control Order, which is the short name is the MCO. People are locked tight in their homes with sometimes no one to share their worries, to share their sadness, to share their problems. People who suffer from depression or have a genetic vulnerability have more tendency to act on the suicidal thought. It's not easy to know who is having the suicidal thought unless they are go to you and tell what their problems and tell they have something in their mind. Hence, mental health is such an important issue. People need to make aware of the simple solution to their mental health issues. There remains a stigma in the society about the people who visit the mental health specialists. Many consider that mental health problems are not actual problem, but are rather a fiction of their imagination. Like the thought create a fear among the people who need to visit the specialist, since they are afraid of being labeled as a mad or afraid they will be a crazy person. Ultimately, the reality remains that the ambition to commit suicide results from disconnection with other people, tragic sadness or greed, or unbearable loss. Many religions around the globe consider suicide to be a sin. On a different note, euthanasia is always the willing terminations of a person's life, but it is much more understandable since they are in a great physical pain. But such a thought in a physical healthy individual is often incomprehensible. We must extend our effort to our friends and family and make an effort to understand their pain. We can lend an empathic ear to their problems, often showing genuine concern about someone who is ill can encourage them to visit the doctor. Suicide is an alien thought for most of us, but we can accept that such an extreme feeling exists capable of making someone miserable feel so miserable. People who are suffering from the deteriorating illness therefore must visit a mental health specialist. Suicide can be reduced or prevented through education. Parents should be educated and encouraged to talk to their children about the suicide and make sure that their children understand that their parents are always there for them, no matter in every situation they are always for their children. Teacher, doctors should not be afraid to talk to the children about the suicide. Young people should be taught about the suicide and encouraged to act if they believe one of their friends their best friend or their near friend or their friend in the classroom have a potential to suicidal. If there were more ways to get out the message about the suicide, such as televisions, commercials, magazine, articles, or even the radio talk show, then one would have more knowledge on the subject of the suicide. If that happened, then more people would be able to recognize if a teenager was thinking about the suicide or was about to commit suicide. The disease of the mind are just as fatal as the disease of our body. As a person with a fit body cannot be called healthy if they have a suicide thought. So don't see on the outward. You need also see what the inward. Many people who suffer from the depression speak of pain in a different part of their body that they cannot describe that. They are unsure of how they are feeling and try to separate themselves from other social contact. You know, if you are in a suicide thought or you have a depression, you always want to be alone. You don't want everyone near you because you know if you talk about that, everyone not understand what you feel about it. You cannot explain your pain, and everyone make a judge when you try to tell about what your pain. Therefore, people should check for this sign in the people close to us and talk to them if necessary. Let us vow to make the people surrounding our life healthy and happy, and visit the doctor if we have a negative thought. So that's all from me. Make sure you need to take this seriously, and bye.